Hi, welcome to my channel, A Blossoming Lotus. I just wanted to come on here real quick and share with you a process that I do to make things with cardboard. And these are like little altar tiles I'm going to make, but it's for a centerpiece. And I want to show you this because this is a really great way to get very sturdy, solid pieces, and you can reuse all the items in your boxes and make some really beautiful things. So what I've done is I've cut out cereal box material right here, two per like little disc of the same size of cardboard, and I'm gonna take wood glue mixed with water, just a little bit to loosen it up, and I'm gonna glue this onto this side, this onto the other, and then I'm gonna put this together like that and do this to all 6 of these, and I'm gonna put these under books and press them and let them dry overnight. So when in the morning they'll be solid, like just like this little disc. And then when that's done, I'm going to actually take some paper, like right now, or for these I'm going to use the paper from the Witch's Moon market boxes, because it's like not as thin as tissue paper and not as thick as, like, for example, here I have packaging paper from Amazon. This is really great to use right here for a lot of things, which I have used for a lot of things, but not this project. So I'm going to be using this paper right here, and before I do put it on these discs, I'm going to crumple it and then uncrumple it so it has like this really aged look. But I'm going to show you an example of something that I have already made, and it's beautiful. So here, let me grab this real fast. Okay, this right here is the sigil from the honeymoon artwork we got in the Alchemist box. It was up in the left-hand corner for the June moon sigil. So what I've done is I've taken a larger disc right here, and I drew this pattern onto a cardboard disc, just like after I did that, after I glued it like that. And then I took a piece of tissue paper and put it over that, and then I drew the pattern again over top of that, and I did that about 6 times. And then when I got to the last time I drew it, and I put the tissue paper over that, I did not redraw it. So it's just under this one layer of tissue paper right here. And so it's like showing through, but not like very dark. So when this was done, I got done gluing that on, doing all that. I took the oil from the Golden Unicorn box that we've got in March. This is it right here. Beautiful oil. And this oil is all about bringing in that golden aura. So it's just perfect for midsummer. That box actually has a lot of things in it that are great for midsummer, the sun. And then I took the bottle of oil, this oil that we've got in our Alchemist box, and this is doesn't really have a name, it's just the sun and the alchemical symbol for the sun, or gold. And so this is like all about that energy, the sun and that gold energy. So I took these 2 oils and I rubbed them onto this, and this is why it looks like this right here. That's why it has like that look, just like that right there, that color. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's not oily. It's all soaked in and dry, and this is what the back looks like. Isn't that just beautiful? And you can take another disc and just put that on the back to cover all that up, but I really like that. But listen to how hard this is, and I use wood glue. I don't use Mod Podge, I use wood glue, so it dries absolutely rock solid. You hear that? This is incredibly strong right here. And I've done this to make a shelf. I think I'm going to grab that real quick to show you. And it's so solid. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this whole thing into the camera. But I made this little shelf. I'm not done with it yet. But, oh gosh, here we go. Let's see here. Okay, so here's the top part of the shelf right here. This right here. And you can hear it's solid. I just took the individual rectangles and did this with it, with the cereal box material over the cardboard. This right here is some filler, some drywall filler. But then right here I made a drawer that comes in and out. And this is just made out of Amazon box material and cereal box. And this just goes right back in like this. Oh, I'm sorry, this is terrible, but it's like taking up the whole camera view. But yeah, and that just goes right back in just like that. And for this, I just use grid paper to get the right measurements. So I took grid paper and I cut it down to size and measured everything with that. And there's the cardboard on the bottom right there. But yeah, there's that. It's really awesome. Very, very solid. And this is just cardboard and cereal box. Absolutely, just cardboard and cereal box and some paint. And that's how solid that is, because I used wood glue and I used the method of putting the glue on one side, glue on the other, and pressing each piece and letting it dry overnight. And if I really wanted to make that little cabinet slash shelf I made any stronger, I could just coat that whole thing in like tissue paper and it would get even stronger. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you right quick. So you guys can maybe do that yourself and be inspired to create things with the materials you have, like beautiful things. You can do anything. Like you can paint that any color you want. You can draw anything you want on it, and it's going to be beautiful no matter what you do. But yes, be creative, be inspired, and have a great night or day. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye.